What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Gaetano. You already know who it is by this point. I'm repping that Brooklyn, but we're sitting here in beautiful, sunny Scottsdale, Arizona. Whoa.
I think I might try that because I've always wanted to do it.
All right, do your thing.
What's up, LinkedIn? This is your girl, Alina. You probably haven't seen me a lot, but now I'm going to go back to G because you do it better. Yeah.
Well, that's dope. That's dope. Thanks, Alina, for showing you boys some love. But anyway, today, the whole point of this video is to show you why you gotta pick a boss and not a company. You gotta pick a boss and not a job. And I think, the basis of our relationship has been one of trust, one of empowerment, one of empathy. I was super impressed when I put out the job description for a content marketer while I was hiring at Sales Hacker. And Alina had no fear. She didn't care that she didn't have SEO experience.
I did, but I didn't show it.
She did, but she didn't show it. And her test project was absolutely killer. Comparing her test project to candidates that we had from Villanova, MBAs, we had Princeton, we had all these big candidates with big logos and big backgrounds in content and SEO and all this stuff, and they all just were kind of average and generic, and Alina went over the top. She put so much effort and personalization into her project, the attention to detail, and I know she was still full-time employed at Fresh, what's that place called? Fresh what? I'm kidding, Freshworks. All right, I'll give you guys some love, but she was still full-time employed at Freshworks, putting in that hard day's work, and still every night, doing her best on that test project. She worked the sales process like a G, and I'm really impressed with it. But today, I'm going to let Alina explain how we ended up at Nextiva together. So Alina, take it away.
Yeah, so we're in Arizona right now. It's scorching hot, but I'm loving it because it's just like India. I'm just going to take 2 seconds to say that my 2 years at Freshworks was amazing. But in terms of my learning curve, I knew I had to go deeper into data. I had to be picking up more tangible skills. So, I've been following Gaetano, and Scott Barker had just joined the Sales Hacker team. So
what up, Scott?
Yeah,
shout out to you.
Hey, Scott. So I hit these guys up. We'd been chatting very casually, and Scott mentioned, we might have an opening very soon. And I said, okay, cool. And here I am, just during my birthday week. So this was the best birthday present. G puts up this amazing job description. I fell for that. It was so thorough. And that was the first time I ever opened Ahrefs or SEMrush, and I was like, okay, I got to do this. I have to crush this. Make sure that I put my best foot forward because these guys are going to move fast, and I need to get in there quickly. And then one thing led to another, and Max said okay, G said okay, and we were Sales Hacker. And I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to give this 2 years. Let's see where this goes, because we all knew we were headed to an acquisition. Our community was growing. Our blog traffic was on a hockey stick. It was just amazing being part of that kind of growth. And then August came along, and I hear we're getting acquired, and not just by any company, but by Outreach. And I'm like, damn, that's amazing, because they're a fantastic tool. You all probably know. But then I hear G is not continuing on, and I'm like, okay, it's time for some reevaluation. Because I wasn't done learning from him. He taught me, he would spend, because we were working remotely, we'd spend 2 to 3 hours just cranking out amazing SEO projects. I learned everything I know about SEO from him, in these 8 months that I was with him, and I thought, I need to take it to the next level because we hadn't gone to the more interesting stuff like the reporting and auditing, and I'm just itching to learn that. And then he wouldn't tell me where he's joining. All I knew was that he was really excited, and G, he doesn't make a decision if it's not going to be good. So, and then, he introed me to Yaniv a couple of weeks after, and then we get to talking, and I'm thinking, if this CMO is spending, 1 hour of his time, almost twice a day, speaking with, a frontline employee like me, that speaks a lot about Nextiva's culture. And then all I had to do was just decide, do I want to be part of that amazing company where I'm still going to be able to report to the G-man, or I could just keep cranking out stuff at Outreach, which I thought, again, was amazing. So you guys probably figure now that it was a tough decision to make. But, I woke up one day and I was like, I got to be here. And that's how I'm here.
Well, I think there's two key takeaways. Obviously, besides, pick a boss, not a company or a job. from the management side or leadership side, you got to give people a chance. Someone took a chance on me. I had no SEO skills. I had no proven experience, but someone took a chance on me, and it's up to you, leaders in sales, marketing, customer success, to take chances on people who have the capability of performing well and becoming excellent in their craft. And this young lady is a great example of that. So
Thanks, G.
with that being said, we out. Peace.